The jury now deliberating in the case of a former police officer accused of hiring a hitman to murder his wife. Eyewitness News reporter Cynthia Cisneros joins us live from downtown Houston with the latest. Cynthia?
Gina, the jury's been deliberating for about 3 hours, but not before having to listen to two of the best closers at the Harris County District Attorney's Office. Mia Magnus and Denise Bradley prosecuted this case. They have a way of connecting with the jury. That is something that they tried to do today. The defense, however, using this opportunity in closing arguments to take off the gloves, to inject doubt, and to poke holes in the prosecution. The prosecution admits much of the evidence against Robert Fratta is circumstantial. Mia Magnus saying the jury deliberations should be like a puzzle. You don't need all the pieces to see the whole picture. Magnus saying Fratta's demeanor in 1994 after his wife's murder is compelling.
When the man comes up on the scene, he doesn't ask, is she okay? Is she still alive? He doesn't get upset. He doesn't cry. He doesn't even get choked up. He's not worried for the kids. His position is, can we hurry this up? And then later on, I'm hungry.
Prosecutors allege Fratta hired 2 hitmen in 1994 to kill his wife, Farah Fratta. Both of those men, Howard Guidry and Joseph Frattas, are already convicted of capital murder, both on death row and both refusing to testify against Fratta in this trial. Without their testimony, says the defense, there is no link between Fratta and the crime and no evidence Fratta paid the hitmen.
Where is the incentive? If you want to get somebody to go kill somebody, shouldn't you have to give them a down payment? Shouldn't you have to give them some drugs or something? I mean, shouldn't you have to give them something?
The prosecution says it was Fratta's own gun that Guidry used to shoot Farah Fratta. A gun Mary Gipp testified this week she saw her boyfriend Joseph Frattas carrying the day of the murder. At the time, she wrote down the weapon's serial number. The note says the defense is not enough to convict Fratta.
Did it ever occur to anybody to go up the property room, get that gun, and show it to her and say, is this the gun?
He didn't actually pull the trigger, but it was his bullet that tore through her brain. It was Bob Fratta who put it all in action, and it was Bob Fratta who killed his wife.
If the jury cannot convict Robert Fratta of capital murder, they have been instructed by the court to consider a lesser charge of murder. The judge indicating that she would let this jury or cut them loose by 6 o'clock this afternoon. That has not happened yet. If the jury does not reach a verdict by this evening, the judge has already instructed them to bring an overnight bag. She will sequester them and order them to begin deliberations again tomorrow. Again, there has not been a verdict yet in this Robert Fratta capital murder case. We will let you know when that happens. Reporting live from downtown Houston at the Harris County Criminal Courthouse, Cynthia Cisneros, 13 Eyewitness News.